If you're new here, you're welcome. Kindly click that subscribe button on your screen. Like, comment, and share this program. Hey, your meal to Tizel. Before we even start the show today, let us go over one or two things before we start the show. Hey, John Toriolo. I saw some comments on my videos, and I need to address one or two things. Understand? Because Sherry, báwo ṣe máa sọnà tí ò ní wá offensive. Ní pé number one, Sherry, speakers they have the right to their own opinion. So torí pé àjọsọ nǹkan kan tá a jọ agree lé lórí doesn't mean that I'm your enemy or you are my enemy or I'm changing mouth or we talk based on the facts that is outside there. We are not police or investigative journalists. We talk based on the facts. Tuba wanta, please refrain from being attacking me. I mean, the energy you use in attacking me, why don't you use it in creating a page and doing your own videos too? I'm just saying, if what I say really offended you, you could have just created a video and talk. Because one thing I've understood so far is that to bad just speaker, people will always feel like you have to agree to their own opinion. Oh, need deliver. If you have to agree to what everybody is saying, you won't be able to deliver. See, I'm a person that I allow people to express themselves on my page. Doesn't mean I'm stupid though. Share to understand. And this has given a lot of people reason to be dragging me. Ejo funra wa lopolo. Shoti yensin. You cannot insult me and expect me not to react. Tí bá kàn fojú wo àwọn comment mi ráyè. Admin go lánàá. Admin mi fẹ́ block èèyàn kan. Èmi sọ pé no, don't block this person, don't block this person. Only she's going to block the person and blah 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 blah. Money no, just leave this person. Àwọn comment mi wà mo lè rí, àwọn mi wà mo lè má rí, kì í ṣe gbogbo comment lójú mi lè rí. And money one thing Timothy discover doing show is that you cannot please everybody. You just have to say your own, or else you won't be able to deliver. Share to understand is you won't be able to deliver anything because tele bade otoniko tele so tele bade otoniko tele so. So you got to whatever so gan báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ express are. Oh, ni lè express are now. So one thing is one thing and one thing is sure. Please, we agree to disagree. This is not about attacking anybody. Don't come here and attack me or attack Yabo or attack VDM or attack anybody, especially in the comment section. Derogatory comments. Oh, man, bad page, Jenny. Please. And please, your comments, whoever you may be, your comments should be nothing more than 5 lines. Because if you are giving me comments more than 5 lines, I don't read it. Because a lot of comments, so I won't use all the time on your own comments. So your comments should not be more than 5 lines, I beg you. Or else, when mama delete you use your whole time to write a comment and it will be deleted within a second. So please, comments should be moderate, no derogatory comments. Pass your information without insulting. Do you understand? It's not by force you have to be here. If you feel like you have something to say, you can create a channel and, talk. Talking is not easy. Along, I give it to, I've been a speaker for a long time, but still no, I still give it to all those here where the cars, everybody there that speak for all this longer than myself. I still give it to them because I question on she to gather the information to talk about it. Dorcas is pregnant and see the way she's doing show back to back. So that is just it. So if you feel like what I'm saying you don't like it, you can create any social media account and start talking yourself. Ejo. Mi ò lè accept gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́yin sọ. Mi ò lè compromise. This is me saying my truth. So I cannot compromise. I cannot accept everything everybody is saying, or else you are not a speaker. You don't even know who you are. If your fact is based on what you want to please, I don't please anybody. I do me and I go. And me ò ní èèyàn sínú bí pé ká máa jà ká gbéra wa sínú, but understand one thing, and one thing is sure. Speakers can speak like this, like a wave. It doesn't mean that they are being compromised or they are switching side. I don't understand how you people Emma be no, because I be like Shemo, thought about Loba just so by thought about Loba just so by. And why exactly are you people afraid of that peace? Because I don't understand. The peace on ground, why are you people so afraid of it? I am not afraid of anything. Mama so kiniko, Tibawa wrong. If I need to apologize, I will. That is just it. Me ò ní go wípé if I'm wrong and I need to apologize, I will apologize. That is who I am. Sorry. Ó ti kúrò. Doesn't make you a weak person. And why are you guys so really afraid of of the peace itself? And got to one sonning way, it got me feel way with everything happening. Abanidani ye kin bayon de be now. Abanidani gbogbo yin en bayon de be. Onikaluku ma sọ tiẹ̀ at the end of the day. Ọmọlọ́mọ ló mọ nǹkan tó ń face. So that is how I feel. So please, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ra wáyé. Comment should be nothing more than 5 lines. Tó bá ṣe lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́ tán delete, ó ṣe lẹ́lẹ́kejì tán delete, ẹlẹ́kẹta máa block ẹni o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. So that at least àwọn èèyàn míì náà mi tẹ̀ kí n kà, mi ò lè parọ́ fún yín. Mi kì í kà, but ó kàn jẹ́ space rádaràda lọ kúrò ńbẹ̀ ni. So I won't be able to see other comments because only be 5 comments and different video don't generate a comment. So let us understand that fact. Like that. Motisola no pé DJ Splash. I told you yesterday. Both Iyabo and VDM. DJ Splash will wúlò for any one of them because it's in abject poverty. DJ Splash will wúlò for any one of them because ìyà Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí ìyà jẹyàn. Motisola no, there's nothing to say about DJ Splash. I'm not even surprised. Nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe náà ló ti ṣe yẹn náà. What do you expect DJ Splash to say? Èèyàn tó yẹ pé tẹ́ bá ti fún lówó máa compromise. If you say that, gbọ́n nǹkan tí VDM fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni, ó ní torí ó ní àwọn àti Ìyábọ̀ promise ẹ̀ nǹkan wọn ṣe. Obviously, that is the reason he betrayed them. So kí lẹ expect látọ̀dọ̀ DJ Splash? I'm not expecting him to be a concrete skinny. Mi ò tẹ̀ mọ́ reason. Èmi ti zero mind mi lórí DJ Splash o. DJ Splash or no this. Bí àti Ìyábọ̀ ti dárúkọ ẹ̀ mo ti mọ̀ pé zero lélẹ̀ ìjàre because ìyà pọ̀. This is a disguise, so she'll get me, Mr. Adewale. This is just a disguise. So, me, I don't cancel my own. But she don't DJ Splash. It's not a credible witness. Even Jigon is not a credible witness. If anything, I don't know why my mind already zero all these people out. Because in Kota so I'm not 100% putting my mind on people like that because so do you understand? It doesn't even talk to the people in the group and let them be like, okay, do this, this is what we're going to do. So it means to feel like I want to shame what's it called? Evidence, kì í ṣe witness, lè deliver or they call am lórí social media. So now it's now sure that I saw it on TMS blog that Auntie Yabo actually paid. They even gave DJ Splash Mama 250,000 as of June, and they talk say they don't give them any money. One thing is sure. One thing is sure. Sherry, lot of DJ Splash. Let me be frank and honest with you. Number one, in Cotton Auntie Yabo so kò fẹ́ yàtọ̀ síra. They met each other. Do you know me? I know you. Tabari poro yẹn tali lọ. Ibi kan tó yọ kúrò ní ọ̀rọ̀ pé nǹkan ló ń sọ fún wọn pé wọ́n fi nǹkan sínú drink Festus. Ní ti VDM dere ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà ni àwọn dúró lé lórí. And I think that obviously wọ́n ti lè lọ intimidate ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Àbí kan ti ṣe ti understand ẹ̀sìn àbí kan ti promise ẹ̀ lówó. So nǹkan méjì yẹn ni. So they are not credible witness lórí cases. So ẹjẹ́ àgbàgbà àwọn méjèèjì. Òun try àtijọ́ rẹ̀ kúrò ní wàhálà. Torí wọ́n ti threaten ẹ̀ pé a máa gbé ẹ lọ court. Do you àwọn Malians gẹ̀? Ṣé kékeré lẹ pa àwọn Malians náà? Wọ́n ti threaten pé àwọn máa gbé lọ court náà. So ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ náà ló ti máa try láti yọra ẹ̀ pé òun tó ń ṣe owó tó máa fi jẹun. So that one is that. Then let us talk about the whole K1 ultimate thing. Tabawale ni. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Did you see a video yesterday that was going viral that Ọlọ́run ló yọ K1 o? Play má fẹ́ lè gbà má yẹn lórí until when he duck. I'm like, what? Whatever the case may be, right? Whatever the case may be, was that and ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ pa K1 no video yẹn? Because I'm going back to what happened, what initially happened. But let us look at it. On the runway, a plane tí wọ́n ti clear for taxiing. Why will, number one, why will passenger be at the entrance of a plane and the plane was just taxiing just like that? The pilot is set to leave. Was the door even closed? I don't even know. Because the plane just took off like that. Or was that an error? Because I don't understand. It was a matter of seconds. Seconds, no aviation to real long. Seconds can buy somebody, can destroy somebody. You know how aviation works now. It was a matter of seconds. Whatever K1 might have done, K1 and like other 5, there are like 5 in front of that plane, sorting and talking, and the pilot and the first officer and the captain just like that, with passenger on the ground. I'm sure be playing a taxi jade. I am sure that àwọn èèyàn tó dìde nínú plane yẹn torí wọn tẹ̀ clear for taxiing. Bírú àwọn cabin crew or anybody in that plane, they will have fallen down. Something is so worse. Pé àwọn èèyàn tó máa hot nínú plane yẹn, wọ́n ti máa pọ̀ jù. Because even that taxiing, plane doesn't taxi like that. Eléyìí kàn move free ni. Ṣebí plane máa rọra rìn tó bá fẹ́ kúrò ramp ni. Tó bá ti board tán, ó máa rìn lọ. This one just, it was a matter of seconds. I don't think they gave the pilot clearance to taxi like that, go take off. Because what exactly happened? Whatever the case may be, whatever issues they might be having, they need to suspect both the captain and the first officer, because that is just so wrong. On inú bíbí nìyẹn, because lọ ṣe anger management course fún wọn. Ṣé inú bíbí nìyẹn? Because I don't understand. You almost took the life of that man. Hello, good morning. You almost took the life of that man. No warning, nothing is being done. And that man was just right at the wings. And that plane is a very small, I think that is an Airbus, right? Tó jẹ́ pé díẹ̀ ló kù kó gbá orí. Ọlọ́run. Hey. I don't know. She anger management thing here because number one, I don't want, we will still go to waiting happen. But still no. They need to check those pilots. One not to suspend one. Of course. They need to check them for anger management. Because I know that there was an issue before that action was done. Number one, clear any for take off. Keto taxi like that when you pay race car and a plane. And there were passengers there, which you know that there were passengers who has not been cleared. How can you just taxi like that? Without being cleared, the ramp is still crowded with look at it now. The ramp is still crowded with all these airports, this thing that the workers that work there, they were still trying to settle some things. I'm not even sure the door is closed already. And the pilot just shaved through. That, you can't tell me that is a mistake. I can't find that as a mistake. For every action, there is a reaction, because that action, only a mistake here. What if it has taken the life of that innocent man? What if? Seconds need about video here. Seconds. Ọlọ́run ló yọ man. And he doesn't know. He was not even aware. He was looking at the plane, forgetting that the wings is coming. Ṣé mo pé wings the plane ibi àárín ló wà. Ó ṣe ń wo plane lọ tó ń lọ báyìí. Wings dem bọ̀ lẹ́yìn yín. Ẹ wò. Tó bá sọ pé yàn escape ikú within a second. K1. Hello, Mommy Mimi. Good morning, ma. I think I saw your message, right? It was it you that commented? Yes, I will do that immediately after the show. Ekare. Yeah, see, let us, we will go into the matter of waiting happen. But whatever the case might happen, no do to me. That is suicide and a million looking in here. Mr. Daniel, wala into Poju. And when you pour my share and you travel, really. When you talk about Nigeria's situation, you guys turn your deaf ear. If not God, Nigeria will have happened to him. Johnson and Johnson. I better me say, ẹ̀rù bà mí o. Oh no, Nigeria for don't happen to KWAM lánàá o. Àbí? Ẹ̀rù bà mí o. Because you know that plane, that's something about jáde nínú plane bó ṣe wà yẹn ní ẹnu ọ̀nà tí ò bá sí step ńbẹ̀. Ṣé ti understand this? Tó bá lọ ṣubú lásán ikú ni látẹnu ọ̀nà yẹn tó ṣubú sílẹ̀. You know how tall a plane can be now? It can be as tall as an upstairs. Imagine you are on the roof of upstairs, so the ṣubú sílẹ̀ lẹ̀. Now imagine kí plane tó kàn ṣe fúrúrú lẹ́ẹ̀kan tí plane bá fẹ́ take off, ó rọra máa ń kọ́kọ́ taxi ni pé ó rọra ń lọ. Ṣé ti understand this? Ó rọra kọ́kọ́ máa lọ díẹ̀ kó tó lọ sí runway kó tó lọ sáré. Ṣé ti understand? Ó máa kọ́kọ́ taxi, ó máa rọra lọ díẹ̀. Okay ma. Ó máa kọ́kọ́ lọ. But ẹ bá rí bó kàn ṣe gbére plane, ó kàn gbére ní àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ wà ńbẹ̀, passenger wà ńbẹ̀, àwọn workers wọ́n pé bíi 5 bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn workers yẹn ti ń dock kí KWAM tó realize pé ó yẹ kó ń dock. KWAM ṣì ń wo wájú báyìí. Kò mọ̀ pé wings ń bọ̀ látẹ̀yìn. Ẹ wò ó. Narrowly ni o. I swear, you don't understand the gravity of the video if you don't have an idea about aviation. Oh no, narrowly ni. Because tẹ́ bá rí pé àwọn tó jẹ́ workers yẹn, àwọn yẹn ti sáré dock, wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Torí àwọn yẹn ti mọ̀ pé wings ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn, but KWAM ní ò tètè rí. Ẹ rí pé èèyàn kan ló sáré fa KWAM wálẹ̀ pé kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ èèyàn tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tí ò bá ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ṣé rí wings tó ń bọ̀ yẹn, orí ẹ̀ ní fail ni, kò sí pé kíní, ó máa ń yọ orí lọ́rùn ẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run, mo kọ́kọ́ kígbe ní ìgbà tí mo rí fídíò yẹn, Ọlọ́run ló yọ. Whatever the case may be, ó yẹ wọ́n náà ti suspend wọn. Something happened. Èmi rò pé wọ́n sì need anger management course because ó dàbẹ̀ ní pé torí pé wọ́n ti ní issue làwọn pilots yẹn ṣe take off. Man, you can't tell me that is a mistake. You can't tell me that is a mistake. You have not been clear by the ATC láti lọ take off. You have not been cleared because wọn ò lè clear yín ní ìgbà tí wọ́n fún ẹ ní clearance pé kó lọ take off now. À ń ṣe bó ṣe lọ take off nìyẹn ni. Wọn ò lè clear yín tó bá ṣì rí pé ATC máa rí àwọn tó wà nílẹ̀ náà. There was still issue before you guys entered the plane. You can't mistake ìkan nìyẹn o. Ọlọ́run yọ àwọn èèyàn yẹn ni o. It wasn't in front of the plane. They were standing by, let me say by the door because there was an issue. Okay, let us go to the issue now. They said the Federal Aviation Authority of Nigeria, FAAN, has said the popular Fuji musician King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, KWAM 1, violated aviation regulations by trying to take an alcoholic drink into a commercial airline and disrupt the airline operation. Let me tell you one thing. There was a time I was going to Dubai, Emirates. There was not this woman. She bought a perfume into the flight. Perfume here, she had only grams of perfume to lè gbé. And to buy perfume, just go on luggage and not your overhead luggage. So she brought a perfume bigger than the gram. To yẹ kó wà nínú luggage. Tó bá máa wà nínú luggage kò yẹ kó ju kékeré lọ, so there won't be issue. Tí ìgbéra. Èkó yẹn náà ni o. Emirates then. Tí ìgbéra bí a ṣe ń taxi ni. Plane ṣì ń lọ síbi runway ni. If you see how the woman ó kàn mú perfume yẹn jáde ibi tó jókòó sí kò jìnnà sí mi. Ó kàn spray bí cabin crew ṣe rí báyìí. Ó ní kó fún perfume yẹn. Dẹ̀ ti ń taxi o. Women sọ pé no, ṣé máa wọn Nigerian women tó máa ń dàbí àwọn tó jásí àwọn ìyá Èkó yẹn. Ó ní kí ló dé tó máa fi fún òun nírú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ń lé now. You understand how they talk now? Now so they look like this. Inú ọkàn mi, mo ti mọ nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀. Inú ọkàn mi, ẹ fún woman yìí o, wèrè làwọn people wọ̀nyí o. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé a dẹ̀ stop lórí one runway torí perfume bottle kan. Wọ́n dẹ̀ stop wa. Now so Ọlọ́run mi ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè stop wa. but wọ́n stop pilot torí woman. Wọ́n ní tí ò bá mú perfume yẹn lẹ̀, perfume. Wọ́n ní tí ò bá mú perfume yẹn lẹ̀, wọ́n máa pe ramp kán gbé kinní wá, kán wá gbé lẹ̀. Ha! Mo wò pé torí perfume. Ìgbà tí mo wá délé, mo wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́, àwọn èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n mọ̀ nípa aviation, wọ́n ní ṣé àmọ́ pé perfume lè explode ni. Her spraying it at that time, tó fẹ́ lọ taxi, ó lè cause a lot of harm. Mo ní hey, perfume. Wọ́n ló lè cause a lot of harm. That is why they make sure to collect it. Mo ní la fi dúró torí one bottle of perfume. Àwọn èèyàn ló bá woman sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ wò, wọ́n máa gbé yín jálẹ̀ o. Àwọn kinní yìí wọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ yàn o. Torí woman yẹn sọ pé mo lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ lè ò lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi anyhow. You know Nigerian woman, àwọn Yorùbá yẹn bó ṣe máa ń ṣe náà. Mo ní perfume bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́rú Ọlọ́run ti bà mí. Ọlọ́run, I swear. Mo ní tí ò bá tó bá sọ fún mi máa sọ pé rọ ni. Ojú mi lélẹ́yìí ṣe. Mo ní a dúró láwàtà tí ń lọ sí runway. Wọ́n dẹ̀ dúró torí one bottle because wọ́n ní tí pilot bá ti pè wọ́n wípé each door, àwọn cabin crew tó wà ní each door ni pilot máa pè pé are we clear for take off? Tí gẹ̀ yẹn ò ṣe sí ní door yẹn, mọ̀ pé kò clear pilot for take off nìyẹn. Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ pilot yẹn máa dúró ni to make sure everything is safe at the back. This girl takú ti woman yẹn ni o. Woman yẹn sọ pé òun ti fi sínú bag. Wọ́n nínú, wọ́n ní kó mú wá. Òun tó bá ti débi tó ń lọ, òun máa fún. Na so I dey look. Wípé ṣé mọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó ò tiẹ̀ lè kà kún. Ṣé rí KWAM, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. KWAM rò pé torí pé òun ti ní influence àti pé kì í ṣe first time tó ń gbé nìyẹn. But let me tell you one thing. Ṣé rí when it comes to aviation, let us understand one thing, and one thing is sure. Only yes is a law. Some pilots will insist the woman will not fly with them. I swear, wọ́n máa ti fẹ́ gbé woman yẹn sílẹ̀ sẹ́. Bí eléyìí mo ṣe ń wò pé ṣé kí ní ilé wọ́n máa gbé woman yẹn sílẹ̀. Wọ́n ti stop. Wọ́n ṣe stop yẹn báyìí. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ communicate pẹ̀lú ATC pé kán bá wọn pe ramp, pé kán wá gbé lẹ̀. Wọ́n tó bá lè gbé ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn, ó ti disrupt flight yẹn nìyẹn pé number one, inú airport, inú prison ló máa kọ́ wà. Because lójú tí wọ́n, you are a danger to the aircraft. Wọ́n tún lè blacklist ẹ kó má bá plane yẹn fò mọ́. Mo ní hey, na so una dey do am. Mo ní wọ́n ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ní whatever those cabin crew tell you to do, always do it. Wọ́n ní torí bó ṣe wà yẹn, they are just a second away from calling the pilot pé nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ìgbà míì gan kó tó bọ́lẹ̀, wọ́n ti máa notice nǹkan kan about you. Àwọn ló tún máa fà ẹ́ lé ọlọ́pàá lọ́wọ́ tó bá ti bọ́lẹ̀. Mo ti tún ti rí kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé mi mo máa ń rí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà. Àti bọ́lẹ̀ ìjọ kan rí báyìí tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ló kọ́kọ́ wọ́n ní anybody má bọ́lẹ̀. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ wọnú plane yẹn, wọ́n dẹ̀ mú handcuff dání, wọ́n dẹ̀ handcuff èèyàn kan, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé bọ́lẹ̀. Mo tún sọ pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà torí Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé bọ́lẹ̀. Ẹni yóò sì ń bi tèmi ìjókòó sí so mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀, but mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n wọnú plane, wọ́n wá gbé handcuff. Abẹ́ẹ̀rí mi mọ̀ mi mímì ẹ fi abẹ́ẹ̀rí wọn. Wọ́n fi handcuff mú yàn kúrò nínú plane wa. Kí ló lè ṣe gbogbo àjọ fly ní àdẹjọ bọ́lẹ̀, mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe. Ṣé rí àwọn cabin crew tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀, spy ni wọ́n in disguise. They are all spies. Yes, we are coming to that. But ṣé torí ó gbé alcohol sínú flask, ṣé torí ẹ̀ náà ṣe fẹ́ pa ni. Let me tell you one thing. Ṣé rí Wasiu ní ego kí dẹ́n ṣe first time tó ń ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. They used to let it slide. But when you come to aviation, understand pé aviation, àwọn aviation crews, most of them, they are not Nigerians. Oh. If you have flied Emirates, you will see that their pilots, they are not Nigerians. Most of their cabin crew, only they're black, yellow man, one bear. Aviation doesn't really have to work with the country. Flight in one country in. Or then your time to flight in malo to go to kuro no country. So Emma pé ṣe bó ti pẹ́ tẹ́ tí ń ṣe, you know K1 now. Wípé kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. So he feels like ìgbà tó ń dẹ̀ ti ka yẹn, ó yẹ kó drop ẹ̀. He thought that because his influence, you know, tí wọ́n dẹ̀ kí ń wojú o. Wọ́n kì í wojú. Ẹ wo issue bọ̀bọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lu yín gbà kan yẹn náà. Tó jẹ́ pé bó ṣe gbéra báyìí, ó gbé drugs nínú private jet. Bó ṣe gbéra báyìí, bó ṣe alert ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó fẹ́ fly sí another state. Wípé wọ́n ti ń dúró dè ní the other state pé ọ̀ka ti fó. Ṣé àmọ́ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó dẹ̀ swallow gbogbo drugs tó gbé sára yẹn. Ìgbà tó máa land báyìí ó kú ní straight. Because ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n ní tó bá rí oògùn olóró lára ẹ̀, ẹ̀wọ̀n tó máa ṣe kò pọ̀ tó bá rí oògùn olóró yẹn nínú plane. Mo ní nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀. nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ o wọ́n ló wá swallow gbogbo ẹ̀ pé tó bá tiẹ̀ máa mú òun ẹ̀wọ̀n tóun máa ṣe kò ní pọ̀ tó bá rí oògùn olóró nínú plane yẹn oríṣiríṣi. Flight crew is different from flight crew. Exactly. K1 has been doing a lot of things. Àìmọye nǹkan tó ń gbé wọlé. But ṣẹ́rí kìíní yẹn ó rò pé ṣẹ́rí nǹkan kékeré ló máa ń yẹ̀yàn ṣubú. Tó bá ti mú ẹ pé you cannot take this thing. Omi lásán ò lè gbé omi wọ kí náà ń pè waiting room. Kí náà máa sọ fún ẹ. They will tell you that wọn ò mọ content inú omi yẹn. Any liquid tó lè gbé wọ waiting room. Wọ́n á sọ fún ẹ kó mú kó ju bottle lẹ̀. Má bá wọn argue. Because orí nǹkan tó ń argue kó tó mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ nǹkan mọ́yàn lọ́wọ́ ni. Ṣé ti understand this? Wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ nǹkan mọ́yàn lọ́wọ́ ni. No matter who you are, do not argue. Ẹ jẹ́ continue àti máa kà lọ. Torí dàbí èèyàn kan ti ń bínú bí báyìí pé I'm trying to support K1. No, I'm not saying that. Wọ́n ní K1 violated aviation regulations by trying to take an alcoholic drink into a commercial airline and disrupt the airline operation. Ṣẹ́rí èèyàn tó bá mọ tí kìíní náà tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé mi mo máa mọ gbogbo ẹ̀? There was a time I was flying. Ibo state wo mo wọ̀ long by me ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ but regional náà ni. So ìgbà tí mo wá fẹ́ lọ àti wọ́n ti ń pè wá car board láyé ọjọ́ tẹ bá rí bí wọ́n bọ́ ìṣe yó ó ti ń ṣe wọ́nranwọ̀nran gbogbo ìgbà tá a jókòó sí waiting room àwọn èèyàn ti ń avoid ẹ̀ bó ṣe yó yẹn wọn ò gbà kó wọnú plane o pé ó yó kò gbé alcohol yẹn dání o ó yó wàá rí pé eléyìí ti yó ó ń sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ ń ṣe wọn ò gbà kó wọlé o I swear to God tábà sọ pé èèyàn tó gbé dání alcohol is not permitted tó bá máa gbégbé sínú luggage not hand luggage o lè gbé liquid wọnú plane no matter who you are. Alcohol is not permitted on commercial airline even on private. I don't know mi ò wọ kíní rí o PJ private jet rí o so I will not know bóyá wọ́n permit ẹ̀ bóyá nǹkan tí máa yẹn dẹ̀ máa ń wọ̀ nìyẹn tán permit ẹ̀ but when it comes to ṣọmọ commercial airline you cannot bring alcohol on board o lè gbé sínú luggage o lè fly pẹ̀lú alcohol ṣe wọ́n ń tànú kíní gan-an but ilé ìtàn ti rọ ajẹ́pọ̀ ti ṣe ó ti rọ sínú flask so they will never YouTuber gather here they will never allow it so ìgbà tó ń dẹ̀ ti mú K1 yẹn K1 á fi pride síṣẹ́ mọ́ Nàìjíríà olówó ṣòun gbogbo tán ni ìyá ló máa jọmọ tálíkà wọ́n máa fi pride sí pé who you be do you know who I am KWAM 1 I am kíní kan I can make you and your airline disappear and aviation ọ̀ràn ẹ̀ o aviation they no work for you like the state. Okay, nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń pé how many times ẹ ti rí pilot mélòó lè sọ pé ẹ mọ̀ wọn ò ṣiṣẹ́ pé wọ́n mọ anybody wọn ò rányàn whoever you may be you have to obey the. So báwo ni dádì mi gan ṣe máa rọ alcohol sínú flask dádì mi ẹ ṣe mú nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ mú nù lọ́bì kẹ̀dẹ̀ tẹ́ bá wọnú plane gan wọ́n máa serve yín ní alcohol àbí kílẹ̀ ni mo sọ bóyá ìyẹn ó dẹ̀ ó gbórin dáadáa bóyá ìyẹn ó gbórin dáadáa you understand that kind of thing maybe that's why he has to pour it because it's not too childish for you to pour alcohol inside a bottle and you disguise it as if it's water. Do you think they are stupid? Do you think the crews are I bet go to China last one you will understand. It's international law, God bless you, and all over the world. So that law nǹkan tó cover wọn nìyẹn o nǹkan tó cover wọn nìyẹn o ṣe rí nǹkan kékeré táwọn sọ wọ́n sì máa bá K1 wọ̀ o yé ọlọ́run ayẹ kéèyàn rí ìjà airline èmi làjẹ ìyá ẹ̀ làjẹ ọlọ́run ayẹ kéèyàn rí ìjà airline wọ́n máa bá wọ̀ ọ́ gan gidi o kì í ṣẹjọ́ kékeré o this has nothing to do with your influence ẹ má máa get to the wrong side of the cabin crew or the pilot or the aviation ṣe rí àwọn tó tẹ̀ tó wà ní airport yẹn wọ́n burú jẹjò lọ kó tó wọnú plane àwọn tó máa kàn yẹn yé they can. There was this person that told me this thing pé ìgbà tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú òun torí òun kọ́kọ́ fún woman yẹn latitude woman yẹn kàn pé èèyàn kan lórí cell kékeré tó máa mú dání yẹn bí i security kìnnìkan pé wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé òun pẹ̀lú luggage wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ waste time òun náà wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbọ́n luggage òun lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan àwọn èèyàn máa ń sọ kínní yẹn bọ̀ ìgbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí èèyàn tó súnmọ́ mi pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbọ́n luggage òun lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan torí pé òun wà rude sí ẹni yẹn they can waste your time wọ́n ní sometimes lórí boarding pass yẹn tó bá ń ṣe wọ́n ràn wọ́n sáwọn tó wà lórí counter yẹn àwọn cabin crew tó wà lórí counter tó ń print boarding pass wọ́n ní wọ́n ní different pen wọ́n lè fi yellow sàkú ẹ̀, wọ́n lè fi red sàkú ẹ̀, wọ́n lè fi blue sàkú ẹ̀, wípé gbogbo colour of pen yẹn wọ́n lè fi sàkú nǹkan lórí boarding pass ẹ̀ tó bá ti fẹ́ kọjá àwọn èèyàn wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ problem pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. You don't play with aviation, I swear. Wèrè làwọn people wọ̀nyẹn. Okay. Thank you. You don't play with aviation. Thank you, Rami. You don't. If you play with them, you will learn the hard way. Whoever you may be. This is against the rules and the regulation. And if this man knows this, that is the fact. He knows saying that against the rules and the regulation. Now so he pour him inside the flask. But I think you can show more to faji make I'm to faji juice him to rose in flask. He knows it's against it. Liquid is not permitted for you to bring into a commercial airline. Who are permitted. Not talk of alcohol. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. But nevertheless, let's continue reading. The Aviation Authority said the airline effort to get KWAM 1 to drop the alcoholic drink before boarding the plane to Lagos failed. Because it's influential now. It's KWAM. Any other KWAM is a counterfeit. Thank you, man. An airline security officer asked him to step aside for further clarification. He allegedly refused and spilled the alcohol in the flask on the officer. That's now a crime. That is now a crime. Owada drink. See officer. Hey. So that's Lara. That's me. I don't know. Tinubu go on legbayin lórí gini de. See, àwọn nǹkan wà ó lè ṣe sí àwọn èèyàn tó lè rẹ́ jẹ nílé. Sórí tó bá ti dé airport, follow the rules and make sure you are not getting on anybody's, because this is an international thing. Not they will deal with you. They go deal with you because mama pera won deal with you no matter the plane you're flying. Afikorama fly private jet here. No matter how they talk to you, and you know these people, they are professionals, they will not be rude to you. But you will take it because maybe the man is already tipsy. He's already tipsy. So, what to my trigger fact here? To ba lo check alcohol level K1 bó ṣe wà yẹn àti high. Kí má yẹ tó lè má lè gbé alcohol yẹn sí kó tó rọ sínú flask. Just know that ó ti mú para ẹ̀. Ó ti mú para ẹ̀. So, ó tún wá lọ dá alcohol sí security officer tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ international aviation wà ní. International. Hey. Well, FAAN has said it will not be deterred by KWAM's influence, of course, and they will carry out thorough investigation of this incident. Someone that's supposed to be a role model did that. Anyways, that's my job. No, Shemo, when Nigeria, Sherry Nigeria, Ojabi to Jepe, Oluwo Nikon, people worship the rich. And when everybody worship you, you feel like Iyabo Ojo minion. Okay, accepted. Some people they abuse me here. Say I work for Ratel. Some people abuse me. Say Iyabo Ojo minion to me. Where you now they carry me go now? I don't understand. Anyone where you like, call me. Exactly, Romy. That's so wrong. So you do that abroad. Can you do that abroad? Exactly. I'm working work. Anyone cannot try it abroad. But you know, Nigeria, ilu tiwa ni, ilu wani, ilu daddy mini. This person that talked to the president on phone. Hey, you know the pride, the ego, the influence, everything you can gather. This is Nigeria. Because anybody told you how the KWAM 1 in Nigeria, but you cannot try it abroad. In fact, we never see him have any issue with any pilot abroad. So the thing about Nigeria, to travel, you will understand that one thing is sure. The person will live and go carry sense, follow himself, go anywhere you want to follow. But if you not do that, abroad, okay, you won't be able to do that in abroad now. Above the law, KWAM has recorded has record of arrogance. I know it very well. He had been told what exactly. Ṣé mo pé pẹ̀lú power, pẹ̀lú position. So gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. And in Nigeria, people worship money. So gbogbo kini yẹn máa ń kó síyàn lórí. If we feel like those officers, they work for Nigerian government, that ọ̀gá tó jọ̀gá yín gan-an, àwa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí phone. Who is your CP? Who is your IG? Pàdí mi ní gbogbo wọn. Ó ti gbàgbé pé international law kò mú kò mú aviation local law yín kò rán aviation law yàtọ̀ international law dẹ̀ ni. So nǹkan tí KWAM misinterpret mẹ́rin pé who are you to tell me what to do? Ó yá ṣàrà. Ó yá ṣàrà. Ṣé understand? Who are you? I will beat you. Tó bá yẹ kó lọ gbá máa yẹn gan létí ni. Yé nǹkan dáhùn sọ ìkọ́ làbá máa sọ. Tó bá jẹ́ president, they have the right to stop the president. I swear, this is how these people work. Iṣẹ́ wọn ni because tí nǹkan bá ṣe plane, wọ́n máa kó gbogbo wọn o. Ṣé get it? And some people can say, how can alcohol affect the plane? Let me tell you, was it my husband that told me there was a time that somebody was trying to open the door mid-here, lo furufu, that they all suppressed that person. Wọ́n wá fi kíní, máa ń pè yẹn náà, kíní zip tie yẹn, náà fi tie yẹn down. Until by time authority did. Alcohol can affect people's this thing. Okay, look for example. K1 was so hungry, he spilled a drink on an officer. Now imagine what he will do up there. Ajepoti yo carry. Do you understand? Ajepoti yo carry. Because that is what that alcohol can do. Tó bá yepoti yo tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ó lè gbọ́. Do you understand? How is he going to control himself mid-here? So anything can happen mid-here. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti wà lókè, kò sí anybody tó lè save anybody more. You save yourself báyìí ni. So tó bá lọ ń display kìíní, I think that's the reason why they don't allow, you understand? Tó bá dẹ̀ rí pé tó bá fún yàn lákọ̀ọ́ minimal náà ni. Alcohol tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ṣin máa múnú kìíní, kí ló wá dé tẹ́ ti yó kẹ́ tó wọnú plane? Tẹ̀ṣin máa múnú plane, kí ló dé tẹ́ ti yó kẹ́ tó wọnú plane? So if anything had happened inside the plane, àwọn ọmọ máa sọ pé gbogbo information yẹn náà máa clear out. That is just it. Gbogbo wọn ló máa lose iṣẹ́ wọn. So internationally, you cannot carry a drink. Now spilling a drink on an officer, that is a crime, international crime. Yeah. So they will not take it lightly with him. They don't care. Near airport, yeah, they don't care. You have to. Rigba to show Davido ni ṣe Netherlands ni àbí ìlú wo ni again ti show enjoy. Davido to sorry queue báyìí ni. Mo ti máa rí àwọn so many celebrity tí gbogbo máa tò sórí queue báyìí. Tá máa gba immigration kọjá báyìí. You will immigration lẹ́yìn ṣé before immigration or after immigration mo tẹ́tí báyìí. There was a time I saw this your celebrity, Jamaica. Gbogbo àjọ tó báyìí ni. Ó kó gbogbo kíní ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ báyìí. No matter who you can be, you have to put everything down. If they tell you remove this thing, remove. Má bá wọn argue. Just remove it. That is just it. Just remove it. Àwọn kankan wà ò gbọdọ̀ gbé fly. Àwọn ìlú kankan wà àwọn kankan wà ò gbọdọ̀ gbé wọbẹ̀. Tó bá gbé wọbẹ̀, ó máa ṣẹ̀ wọ́n ni. Ó dẹ̀ ní mọ̀. Àwọn èso kankan wà tó yẹ pé tó bá gbé travel. Ó máa sọ pé rán àwọn Middle East yẹn tó bá gbé obì tó lọ gbé bóyá obì tó pọ̀. Wọ́n ní o tún lè ṣẹ̀ wọ́n lórí obì. Mo ní obì. Wọ́n ní tó bá kó minimal o lè ṣẹ̀ wọ́n obì pé o kó ilé téèyàn lè jẹ. But tó bá gbé bí 1 kg 2 kg. So a lot of things can happen. Not you harassing them. Whoever you can be, don't harass them. Do not harass them. Aviation, wèrè ni wọ́n, àjẹgbodò ni wọ́n wẹ́nu kúnra ni. Look at this whole situation now. If he had just dropped that alcohol as a baby, because that is the first thing that would result to them talking. Oh yeah, this is not permitted on the airline. Drop it. Drop it. Go there, move on. But what to share could have been avoided. But to try to prove you are right, because they cannot just stop you if they feel like what you are doing is right. I won't go for lose the show. But one more way to buy lo benye with that thing. If anything happens, it will be on them. Do what she say. Àbí o, abeg, oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn ló máa ń já wọlé. Ẹ wo era for àwọn Ìjẹ̀bú yẹn lẹ́jàre. So K1 is responsible for whatever he do. He's going to face the consequence by himself. That is just it. I think it's ego that works here. You understand? Ego. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Oh, I am very close to the president of this country. I can fire you, fire your family. My boy, my great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather, my boy. So it's ego that works. So èmi feel àti alcohol yẹn ó ti wà tipsy because obviously a person of that kini pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ lórí social media yẹn, I don't think he's going to, you know, just do that. Alcohol yẹn ló máa ń tìyàn. Ẹ wò báyìí ní okay, ẹ wò normally tó bá ń drive under DUI tó bá mú ẹ hey, tó bá mú ẹ lásán tó ti yó kẹ́rì tọ́lọ́pàá stop ẹ tán rí pé o ti yó tó lo kíní breath kíní yẹn tán rí pé alcohol tó wà ní body ẹ ẹ̀wọ̀n ní straight òun drive lásán nìyẹn òun wa mọ́tò nílẹ̀ nìyẹn tábà sọ pé o ti yó kẹ́rì o tún gbé ọtí sínú flask o tún gbé lọ nínú plane ọlọ́run má yẹ kéèyàn rọrùn. So if he cannot control himself there when one try to resolve matter yẹn ni, and you know what is wrong in aviation is wrong whoever you want to think you are. What is wrong is wrong. So him spilling that drink ó ti tún escalate kìíní ẹ̀ now they will look into the matter because number one you are wrong ó tún ti fún wọn ní evidence shirt tẹ́ni yẹn wọ̀ evidence ni. I think there was no crime committed if he had just dropped that alcohol as of one money. Ṣé mo bá ṣe máa ń gbé bottle water tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa sọ fún wa you cannot take this bottle water kìnìkan you have to drop it and we will drop the bottle water or any liquid behind even kan tó jẹ́ pé cream ni tí ò bá kéré they will tell you to drop it. All this big size cream wọ́n sọ fún wa pé kò drop ẹ̀. So tó bá fẹ́ gbé bottle water tó máa sọ pé ká drop yẹn if you had drop it I don't think there will be a crime committed. I don't think so. But at the same time, if he did not drop it and he did not spill the drink, I think they could have gone, good morning, resolve everything. You understand? Can't resolve where, oh yeah, sure we will pour the alcohol away, ni. I'm a phone flask in your sab, your flask in there alone to that Jimmy. Sure we will pour the alcohol away, we'll give you your flask or waiting. This thing can be resolved, but more only Jaco more alcohol, not in front of them. Shall put our back bomb wa. You get. But since they've already established that alcohol the one no flask in one the jeko mu one must go down on go flask. And I think that is where the argument erupted. To my fuadi kineko show moye kineko show moye kineko do you know who I be? Who are you? That kind of thing. Go to the payment and spill drink. Surely I short shirt then ye wo. One ma fold one ma touch way. One ma test if one alcohol to one spill lori any. They will test that clothes. Evidence ni. To bá ń jà ní ayé, mo rú ìjà tó máa jà. Àwọn ìjà míì wà, mo ti gbọ́ tó sọ kì í ṣe pé torí pé o weak o. Torí pé you are avoiding future problem ni. Because now, ọ̀rọ̀ it escalate. Now with what the... Ṣé driver yẹn gan, mo ní driver, pilot yẹn gan fara gan. Ṣé òun gan ò ti yó báyìí? But if you want to rule it, bó ṣe kó àwọn driver yẹn, tó bá sọ pé plane ni, ṣé mo pé plane máa ń já lóòótọ́. We're going to jalo pé break if fail àbí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí plane because honestly to be frank I don't think the pilot will want to do that. Tó bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ taxi gan ó máa kọ́kọ́ gba clearance torí at the end of the day I don't think that pilot actually want to just cut Kini's head off like that. So yeah, I think it was an error in the plane. Tó bá máa ṣe investigation ẹ máa rí pé wọ́n máa sọ pé investigation to pilot yẹn. It was an error in the plane. Normally, no. Plane Maroran Jadeni. This one just speed out. And I don't think go to back clearance, according to them, it was not cleared. So obviously, I don't think he want to buy them. He should perfect back in the error of the plane. And yeah, what he clear here. Talk about the investigation or talk about the error plane for a only fault to judge. That one is clear out of it. I got to pay Wasiu Ayinde. We thank God for that. And KWAM, I beg you in the name of God, be avoiding anything wahala. I beg. No say that do you know who I be? Avoid wahala by all means. Otigbo doesn't mean that you are weak. Sometimes you can be wrong. Otigbo, ema binu. Sometimes you can be wrong. So at the end of the day, I want pilots, I want to suspend the one. I don't think they just want to just take off. I think that was an error from the plane. But Ọlọ́run ló yọ K1 níbi tó ti ń ṣe argument Ọlọ́run máa yẹ kéèyàn ránran tó ti ń argue tó bá yẹ pé kíní yẹn lọ mórí ẹ̀ lọ ni ó lọ nìyẹn o ṣe ti get in sin so That is just what I feel about that. We will comment in. Thank you for commenting. If you feel anything else, you can drop your comment below. That is all about this thing. Just be careful when you are dealing with anything aviation. If they tell you to do something, please do it before wọ́n tó fà mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. And ìjà aviation kì í ṣe nǹkan tó máa ń rọra ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n lè fà á kó máa lọ court, kó máa lọ kíní answer to this. At the end of the day, now you go jẹ̀bi. That is just it. They can ask you to pay this amount, or they can ask you to go to jail. Aviation law, over street again. That is just it. So they can ask you to go to jail. They can ask you to pay some amount, but at the end of the day, now you go lose. Mi ò tí rí anybody to win rí. Àfi tó bá ba luggage ẹ jẹ́, nìkan ló máa win. Àbí you press the like button ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Àfi tó bá ba luggage ẹ jẹ́ nínú airport, àfi yẹn nìkan ló máa fi win. Yàtọ̀ sí yẹn, I don't think you can win when it comes to aviation. So that is just it. Àbí delay flight. You understand? So that is just if I want òpònú tó wà níbí báyìí lẹ̀ wọ́n já wọlé ni bó ṣe já wọlé yẹn náà ti ṣe máa já jáde. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa lọ ẹ̀yin tèmi kò ju bó ṣe rí nìyẹn láàárọ̀ ẹ̀ tá sọ pé ká wá ganu sí. So ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ bá feel. Just be safe out there. Ṣé ti get me? God bless you everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.